Story we're following up on Capitol Hill, and it has to do with marijuana dispensaries and banks. Casey Nolan has new details on a bill that would be a game changer for businesses in our area, right, Case?
Yeah, and this bill is about banking for the cannabis industry, something that industry has tried to reform for years. But proponents say this is also about safety for customers and opportunity for minority business owners. Currently, cash is king when it comes to cannabis. Maryland, D.C., Virginia, and more than 30 other states have at least legalized medical marijuana, with a growing number approving recreational use. But cannabis is still classified as an illegal substance at the federal level, and that means most big banks won't do business with dispensaries.
The entire supply chain is burdened by a cash issue.
Wendy Bronfine is with the Maryland-based medical marijuana business Curio Wellness. She says without access to traditional banking services, businesses can't get loans, often pay more in taxes, and can't accept credit cards, which means cash and the security it requires.
And there is a massive safety issue relative to the amount of cash on hand.
Wednesday, Maryland's Attorney General led a coalition of several states with legal weed in calling on Congress to pass the Safer Banking Act, which would offer safe harbor for large banking institutions to do business with the cannabis industry. And while the legislation has momentum,
I am deeply troubled.
Critics say the bill benefits banks without addressing the racial disparities in the so-called war on drugs.
We will just make the comfortable more comfortable.
But advocates say the Safer Banking Act will make it easier for minority license holders to actually open a cannabis business with access to business loans.
Cannabis really exists from private investment. If we can remove that constraint and open capital markets, then it becomes a more equal playing field.
Now, a similar bill has passed the House several times over the past several years, only to die in the Senate. Advocates are hoping the progress they've made this time with the bill starting in the Senate isn't undone with a shutdown, Leslie.
Yeah, yet another reminder of just how important this week is for a lot of business.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Case.